Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 319. My name is Talado. Joining me today, Christian Talado.
Welcome, one and all.
Now, Christian's a little bit out of shot. We're gonna. I did adjust it. You saw me adjust it, Christian. We're gonna do that. Get this man in shot.
We're in.
More. There we go.
There you go.
Shout out to last week, Christian. The boys turned up.
We got them to turn up.
Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel.
We should have said that.
At the front.
Well, yeah.
But we're here every week to discuss the GOAT piece and sometimes some JoJo.
Sometimes. New JoJo chapter, Eric. Did you read it?
No, I haven't read the last two.
You'll enjoy it. Fights, cool abilities. You know, we're done with the gimp abilities. Now we've got the cool abilities, alright?
Would you agree that Araki density far less than Oda? Araki takes his time, there's space.
Yes and no. Sometimes he talks about Feng Shui, Eric.
Yeah, but
sometimes like, he brings out the Feng Shui.
Say like a pocket watch is falling onto the floor. There's a whole page falling onto the floor.
Yeah.
Of like all the different angles. And
he
stuff.
loves doing renders. He loves it. But yeah.
They'll pay spreads of fashion poses and.
I mean, that's just color pages and shit. Alright? But Eric, does Araki use more panels? Well, Oda used to use less panels.
There's a lot of, I feel like Araki doesn't put a lot of content in the chapter.
JoJo's like 70% fights.
Right, there's a lot of fluff.
So I've been seeing this discourse on Twitter. It's dumb. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure might be the heaviest battle shonen outside of like Baki and shit, you know, and like Ippo maybe.
Okay.
But Araki spams the fights. You want fights? Araki gonna give you the fights. That means not a lot of content or story progression per chapter.
Sometimes the fights aren't good, but he's gonna give it to you.
He's gonna do his idea. He doesn't
if
give
he wants to progress the plot and the themes, he will give you a fight. Isn't it just maybe?
No, yeah, fights or themes are always expressed with fights,
which sometimes is an odd choice.
That's what he does. That's all. What's been. What's interesting?
What?
You have this Twitter clout. You have this Twitter following. Not once have you ever used it to promote the show.
I did with the.
That's very. I feel like that's very interesting.
I did last week.
I feel like you could at least tweet the episode out every week.
Now we should schedule the videos, Christian, but I don't know if we're gonna keep that schedule.
Well, it's about the same time every week.
We should schedule the videos. We should do a lot of things.
I don't know why you just don't just tweet the link out every week.
We should do a lot of things, but we just like to talk here, discuss, converse.
We don't want the Mihawk fans finding.
Get a few friends on. We're gonna try and get a few more friends on this year, Christian.
That's right.
Maybe in the breaks. Maybe we can figure it out. But anyway,
Eric.
What?
In other news, the Ryuma episode is out. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but I am aware that they put the Zoro Ryuma fight in the end.
How long is this thing?
Which part? How long is it?
The Ryuma episode.
I don't know. I assume 20 minutes.
20 minutes. It's not very long.
It's not very long because there's not a lot of content to get through.
That's true. It's not, I don't know what people expected. I mean, it's clean animation. It's not flashy animation, you know.
I've seen the clips. It's okay.
It's alright.
They gave Shishui.
Of course, people who put their money on this fraud, absolutely bamboozled.
What's his name? Kurazo?
King. I think he's like something like that.
Corrado.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Don't. He was a bum. He was always a bum.
I like how the Mihawk fans are pretending. Look now he doesn't look anything like Mihawk. Oh. Now he's not related at all.
No, Eric. No.
But anyway, another chapter to talk about. We got what we wanted.
Hey, we got a lot of power scaling to discuss.
We're going to talk about Kizaru.
We're going to talk about
Nika.
We're going to talk about Saturn. Because
I forgot. We're going to talk about this.
We're going to talk about Eric's
going to talk about X Factor that doesn't matter.
Eric's dumb power scaling.
I'm going to destroy you with every other series who has the regen. Anyway, we'll get to it.
Cell.
Anything else going on?
Perfect Cell.
Beat by a child.
Stronger than Goku.
No.
Yes.
Goku blew himself up.
Goku. You think Kid Trunks was weaker than Goku?
Kid Trunks.
Kid Gohan. We'll get into it. We'll get into it when we get into the show. We'll get into it.
What's bro cooking? We got a guy revving his engine.
Eric, it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get spicy. All right.
I guess that signals it. Could anything else go in One Piece? No?
No.
People are sharing this meme around about a film rate interview. Some high-level editors saying that Shanks...
Oh, Shanks is important. Who would have thought?
Shanks is as important to One Piece as Luffy is.
Eric, why do we keep on saying, please reread chapter 1? It's not that hard.
Please reread.
Please reread.
Anyway, shall we move on to the chapter?
We shall.
Chapter 1104.
That's right, Eric. Cover page, Chuji getting married.
Maybe.
A rat getting married, Eric.
Will we see this rat?
Shout out JD Legend and the Rat Pack. One of theirs got married.
He was Jay Garcia at some point, but he abandoned it.
He abandoned the meme, Eric. We told him.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. But Eric, Kuma coming in with that hockey punch, Eric. We get some little small flashbacks of Kuma's life. Was this necessary? Not really.
I think it will be in the anime.
It'll hit in the anime.
Yeah.
Because there'll be a lot of episodes in the anime.
Right, we'll flash and it'd be cool.
Eric, that God Valley, will it be extended?
No.
Will there be some... You know how we got Roger versus Whitebeard, a little bit extended, a little bit of extra scenes here or there?
It might happen.
We might get it. We might get Scott Booker Bond versus Shiki.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to see that?
People want to see Scopper.
That's true.
People want to see Scopper.
Flashback of Kuma's life. Sanin, confused, doesn't understand. He pressed the self-destruct switch a few days ago. It's a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
He pressed it a few days after the revolutionary took
Kuma.
So, Eric, how many weeks has it been since the Rev? A couple weeks.
A few weeks.
A few weeks. So Kuma was dormant for a few weeks, and then he decides to get up and run to Egghead.
Right, the Dragon...
What is in danger?
Dragon was trying to resurrect him with Limburg.
Eric, Dragon... We know about Dragon. But, Kuma... As I said, as soon as Luke said, I'm going to kill Bonnie, Kuma gets up. And we'll get into it. The Buccaneer special ability, Eric. As theorized by Vegapunk.
Right.
Kuma lands the punch, Eric, sending Sanin flying. Big hit. That's a big hit.
Bang.
That's some damage, Eric. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Sanin goes flying into buildings, knocks him over. He's under the rubble. He got fucked up. He got fucked up.
As predicted.
Eric. The Navy are shocked, Eric. A slave punching a god might be the first time in history, Eric. Now, Eric, the Navy fans out there are saying the Navy can stay. The Navy's not evil. The world government's evil. The celestial dragons are evil. Eric, who does all the actions for them? The Navy.
Yeah, this is always the question about actions and Garp and, Kuzan and... we see Kizaru's conflicted, but he's still doing it. Why?
Because you gotta get that money. You gotta get that paycheck.
I'm in a position could be a lot of money. Oh,
I don't know. Apparently, according to Garp, he got a lot of time off, Eric. Vice Admiral, he's on vacation. He gets paid time off.
I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he does whatever the fuck.
That's true. But that's also true.
Right.
Alright. He goes flying. Everyone's shocked. They can't believe it, Eric. Vegapunk can't work it out, Eric. You see, Vegapunk didn't install a self-destruct mechanism.
Right.
But it was only supposed to shut down Kuma's bodily functions. He should be in a vegetative state.
He wasn't going to make him a bomb.
Eric, this is beyond science.
Right.
Beyond science. Vegapunk theorizes it has to do with the Buccaneer
ability,
lineage, and ability. As he says, they once did... Question mark.
Right.
Gets cut off. Alright? So, 100% Joy Boy. Buccaneer.
Related information.
Buccaneer.
Right.
100%.
Correct.
Do you agree? Do you disagree?
Of course.
Does Monkey Deezes have some sort of Buccaneer lineage?
No.
No. Garp got that wide body, Eric.
He does. He's not big though. He's not half giant kind of situation.
Okay.
We kind of put it together that once we found out about the Buccaneer, of course the big straw hat, the frozen one, the original Joy Boy one,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Always going to be a Buccaneer. We got it.
We got it. Alright. It's a Buccaneer special ability. As I said on the stream, Eric. Now, Eric, of course, King of Lightning, he wants science, he wants hard facts. I don't know how he feels about this one. I guess he's satisfied that it's connected to
A Buccaneer
some
ability.
sort of ability.
Right.
Alright. Eric. Kizaru, over his star gun headache, and he's about to get up.
Right.
Why do I think this? Because he says, "Welp, looks like it's over." Now, Eric, that could mean one or two things. One, Santa got punched, I'm gonna have to bust the call.
Right.
Two, my headache is over, I can get up. Which one do you think's more likely? Because he does get up after this.
I feel like it's the first one.
Yeah.
If it was the headache and the stars, there would have still been stars around his
Eric,
head.
he's
and
got his
shit.
hand on his head.
I know, but that could be like, oh fuck, why'd they have to punch the CD?
Okay.
Why'd they have to punch the Gorosei man?
Alright. Eric, Luffy has disappeared.
Luffy up before
He's
out.
gone. What happened to Luffy?
Facts.
What happened to Luffy, Eric? Is he in the sky doing some crazy Busto shit?
Probably some dumb shit that won't work.
Is he indeed going to see the giant robot? I don't know why he would do that when his friends are in
He's
danger.
prepping a move.
Did
He might one shot the
Caribou,
bicycle,
Eric,
I don't know.
did Caribou,
People saying Blackbeard stole him.
Blackbeard stole him? Did Caribou indeed take
Black-
Luffy to safety?
Luffy's gonna bring something down. And it's gonna be real dumb.
Alright.
And it probably won't work. But we want to see some Gear 4 shit. If it's Giganta and it doesn't work,
Meme.
we talked about this. This is the third time you can't do nothing, Luffy.
The Giants are trash, they can't do anything.
First time Giganta form didn't result to anything. Second time didn't result to anything.
Well, that's because Luffy decided not to do anything.
Third time, Oda. This is becoming a Dragon Form Kaido meme.
It is. Alright. Now, I highly doubt it's got to do with the robot because Luffy would not leave his friends to Kizaru, Eric.
He's probably prepping something.
He's prepping something crazy. But Eric, Saturn is back and he... Well, first we get the Bonnie speech. Bonnie, my dad's the coolest guy.
The
You
goat.
know, the GOAT.
You get the hug.
I got to see the memories.
A nice little tribute.
Nice little tribute. And Kuma no longer active. The Buccaneer juice has run out.
Right. Who's gonna tell Luffy this white form's Nico? Vegapunk?
I mean,
Saturn?
he's not going to ever say Nika.
I know, but someone has to tell her because she doesn't know.
That's true. Well,
She sees the wanted post, is like, why has he got this white form?
I imagine once she sees Luffy actually do the form she's trying to...
But she saw all the wanted posts, she didn't know what it was.
Yeah, but if Luffy goes muscle mode, it looks exactly like Bonnie's fucking...
I feel like
Nika
Saturn's
mode.
gonna be like, it's the sun god Nika, the warrior of
He's
liberation.
broke. Yeah.
Or Saturn might spill the beans, who knows?
Who knows? So Bonnie will find out the Monkey D's is the Nika. Alright.
Probably next chapter.
Probably next show? Yeah. Next chapter's gonna be crazy, Eric.
Smack
We
him.
got perhaps Sanji versus Kizaru. We'll get into it. Frankie!
What's Zoro doing?
Zoro's still finding
Where's Jinbei
Luch.
at? Not allowed to be on this stage. Jinbei gonna be cucked forever.
That's true. That is true.
He got stuck with who washed him. Wasn't allowed to go to the rooftop.
No.
He was right there.
Yeah, he's a supporting player, Eric. Unfortunate. Will Jinbei just go out and just annihilate this Busticle?
He might.
I feel like that's what he's gonna do.
Just water jutsu, a bag,
Yeah.
blows up all the ships.
You got the world's strongest fisherman on your crew.
Busted.
Why would you try and Busticle this crew?
What's the chance that Luffy turns the entire island into rubber and bounces
Eric, do
the
not
Busticle
fight
back?
this crew at sea. Do not fight the Straw Hats at sea.
Big
They
mistake.
got a Jinbei. You know, your ship's immediately destroyed.
Sanji can fly, Luffy can fly, Robin can fly,
It's over. Zoro's just gonna be spam flying
radical
slashes.
beams,
Eric, you can't... The Sunny even has the best gun.
Gal cannon.
The Gale Cannon. Coop the burst for escapes.
Second favorite ship,
The castle.
The castle.
Fucking
Cool ship.
Beige's castle.
Got some treads and shit.
It's
Nice.
got some tech. It's got some tech.
But it ain't the Gao cannon.
You know what's a trash ship, Eric? The Victoria Punk. Annihilated.
Terrible.
Big rip. No Cabana, man, for kid.
Maybe that was who rescued Kid. Who knows?
Victoria herself.
Right.
Let's create that flashback. Is that what we get, Kid's flashback?
Let's not talk about Kid.
It's like, we don't need to talk about Kid.
No.
Alright. So, Luffy's god disappeared. Looks like we're back, and Vega, Eric, Saturn. What do you want to say about Saturn? The X Factor is Busto.
We knew he's got X Factor. This is known.
Full regenerate, full instant
Some
regeneration.
kind of fire jutsu situation where like his whole hand gets. I hope they like morph it like bone is flesh and skin.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
That'd be cool with the fire.
All right, now Eric, this is.
Bro got fucked up.
He got fucked up
by buildings.
Eric, they were skyscrapers. We're not gonna act like that's nothing.
If Luffy gets his hands on this man,
Eric,
good die.
I'm not arguing that.
1, 2, good die.
Eric, I'm not arguing that. I put Saturn the lowest level of first commander.
First
Now, why
commander.
did I do that? Now, Eric, now some people went stupid.
All right.
Some people said Emperor, and those people,
Wrong, obviously.
ludicrous. I'm not saying that. I'm saying lowest first commander. I'm saying any first commander can beat Saturn.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
Quick.
Not quick, because it's this horseshit ability, Eric. The X Factor horseshit. Alright?
Okay.
Now, let's go down the list of the X Factor horseshit.
Go on.
Some sort of aura that can hold down a second commander like Sanji with ease. No stress. Alright?
What are the requirements?
We don't know. Alright?
That's a big key. Maybe he has to stand still to channel this aura cushion.
Who knows? Maybe the staff channels the aura. He's still holding on to that staff.
Maybe you have to get eye beam to be stunned.
Who knows?
You have to look him directly in the eyes. Some kind of shit.
We got an insane healing factor.
Actual healing factor.
It is like Marco on steroids.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's a Logia.
Haki Punch, Eric.
Something like Logia.
Haki Punch. So, not like Logia, better than Logia.
Sure. Well, he takes the damage. There's going to be a stamina
Eric, he
cap.
is not knocked out by this damage. You can see his eye. He's clearly awake.
Sure.
He felt the damage. He felt the pain.
Mythical Zone, Christian.
He felt the damage. He felt the pain. But not knocked out. Which means...
Could Zoro scar this man permanently?
The healing factor. Haki doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Kaido goes through it, you know.
Eric, Kaido
it gets
doesn't
rid of
have... Kaido doesn't have a demonic healing ability.
Okay.
It doesn't get... Haki doesn't matter.
How far you taking this? We're talking about Deadpool, Adams levels, Cell, Perfect Cell.
No.
What are we talking about?
We're not talking perfect soul. We're talking about... You either go for the head or go for the heart.
Boo, Christian.
We're talking about head or heart.
So,
Go for a vital killing blow.
thoughts about this?
One shot kill a blow.
What do you think about
Kill
this?
Saturn. What?
Jinbei Seawater Beam.
No.
Does this manga one shot?
I mean, the wound is wet, but what does that fucking even mean? It doesn't matter. Alright?
I'm just saying. Straight to the chest, can't heal the organs. Man dead. All I'm saying is, yes, the man's got X Factor. He's got the healing factor, Christian. He's got some aura. We don't know how it works. All I see is a stupid fucking claw that does nothing.
The claw does nothing. He doesn't have mind. His body's weak, Eric. His body's weak. His form is weak. He's a wizard.
Strength low.
Eric,
For a mythical zone, strength low.
He's a wizard. He's an old-ass man. He might not even be a man. I'm thinking he might be some sort of cyborg, some sort of alien automaton kind of crazy
Christian,
shit.
the shadow puppet's still on the table. For
It's very true.
right. Maybe they can't kill him because he's a shadow puppet.
He's not an actual real guy.
Right.
Which might be... Well, that's weird, because why are they enacting Aimu's will if Aimu is them?
It's kind of reverse Vegapunk in a way.
It's weird as fuck.
Right.
Why would they agree to do his bidding if they're just Aimu? Doesn't make much sense.
Well, yeah, just
You know,
like
they bow down to the fucking cleansing.
Maybe Vegapunk split all his interests, Christian, the financier. Similar to Vegapunk. Because they're all kind of like, it's kind of the same theme. In a way.
It's weird. Unless there's like I guess it's like Vegapunk.
Maybe.
They split, yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
If this guy's a real guy, mythical Zoan, stupid abilities, a summoning jutsu.
But then how does one guy not know about the Nika fruit? It's very strange, Eric.
It is very strange.
Alright, how does Top Man not know?
Maybe he doesn't get. Maybe he's the bum. He doesn't get access to the brain trust.
To the real information, Eric.
But anyway.
Who knows? But the healing effect is done.
I need to see something that heavily damages Sanji. For this man to be. Of course,
Sanji is always a scapegoat.
Well, Sanji's a high level combatant, Christian. Damaging Frankie, sure, that's good, but we're talking about Christian's claim as first commander. That's his claim.
He's got the X factor. All he needs is an actual move.
Questionable.
If he damages...
That's questionable if that happens.
If he seriously damages anyone with a name...
I think he might disappear next chapter, Christian. Oh, I called the bus call, I'm out.
No. This man wants everything eradicated, Eric. Kizaru said it's time to end this.
I mean, you can't shoot cannonballs while Navy men are there. People have to get off the island before the bus
Derek, he doesn't give a fuck, Eric.
Yeah, I guess. But anyway, this man needs a move that...
Why does he need to run when
heavily damages either Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, or Luffy?
Okay.
And then I will consider the first commander level.
What if he has the Aimu arrows?
That's something. That might heavily damage someone.
That's some serious... That has seriously damaged Zabo, Eric.
Sure. If he has it, fine. We're in the conversation. But right now...
Do you think someone like Alvin is beating Saturn?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Give me a move, son. If you can't do damage, give me a move.
He's holding down Sanji, Eric.
That claw ain't doing anything to Sanji. Nothing. It's gonna
it penetrated Kuma's back.
Barely.
What do you mean? I see blood.
It went about that deep, and the man's
Buccaneer.
The man is fucked.
Buccaneer resistance, Eric.
Sword snap or Sanji?
Buccaneer resistance.
He's already fucked up as well.
What does that have to do with the skin on his back?
He's been stabbed in the back constantly.
Eric, I don't like this. I don't like this Twitter cope. Right? I don't like this Twitter cope.
Why is every argument I bring up Twitter cope?
Because it's like weird shit where it's like he's heavily damaged, therefore his durability goes down.
It's not like his
claw. What are you talking about?
It's not like the claw went through his chest. It barely did anything.
Stabbed him. That's damage.
Shallow
Damage.
Where's the poison? People told me have poison.
Eric, well, Kuma's not really alive, so you know.
Give me a move. That's all I require. Give me an impressive move. And then we can talk about command level.
Eric, now Kuma.
Alright.
This punch is not one shot, Chad. So you're going to retract your statement. That Kuma Prime. I'm not arguing Kuma Prime isn't...
That's the argument.
But that's not the argument because that's not how top 30s work. As we have established, as we have said. So at the current stage, where is Kuma?
Let me ask you a question.
At the current stage, where is Kuma?
I think I revised it to like 20 something.
You revised it? When did you revise it? Top 50?
Before we went live with the Braga.
The man has revised his list.
I don't know if I did. He's somewhere in the 20s.
Where top 50 on Friday, Eric.
Oh, that's right.
Will you revise Kuma's placement?
No, he's gone maybe higher.
Higher.
You saw the damage.
It didn't knock him out.
You saw the power.
It didn't knock out Saturn.
He's dead.
It didn't knock out. He's not dead.
He's unconscious.
He's very much alive. He's not unconscious.
No, I'm talking about Kuruma.
Kuruma, yeah. That's why he can't beat 14, Eric. But anyway. People who had Saturn Emperor level, ridiculous.
Christian, as we said at the start of this arc, when we first saw Saturn, the whole purpose of him being here is to get smacked up.
Yeah.
And he's getting smacked up.
No, the Straw Hats are gonna lose.
Every arc they say this.
Luffy's an Emperor now. He can't lose.
For the Kizaru Coppers out there, no, he's not Sam.
Eric, we'll get it. We'll get it to that.
Didn't
We'll
feed.
get it to
I
that.
can't believe that feed Luffy thing was actually a thing.
Eric, it's a break week. All right, it was a break week.
Legitimate reviewers were talking about it like it's a thing. Because the Nika dance got the chokehold in the community.
That's true. But Eric, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right.
Okay.
Saturn goes for an attack on Kuma.
Sanji kicks
Sanji
it.
comes in and kicks it away.
Sanji W.
Okay.
Zoro fan sweating. Oh.
Frankie comes in with a radical beam.
Zoro fans. Where's Lucci?
Eric,
He better be on the floor.
people massively overrate Zoro. It's actually stupid.
He better be on the floor dead next week. Otherwise, they're gonna have questions.
Oh, I'm thinking we're getting chapter fights soon.
We should see Zoro next week. You'd imagine. What if Jinbei's helping him?
Oh, frauded.
Grim. But shout out Frankie the GOAT.
Frankie got that radical
See,
beam.
this is what people. Frankie's not that sure. Frankie's not the strongest.
He's got the tech.
But every arc he puts in work.
He's always ready to go. Eric, he walked out the Sasaki fight with 0 damage.
Facts. Also, the man doesn't.
No. He walked out of Onigashima with 0 damage.
The man doesn't give a fuck. If Big Mom was like life or death, what?
I got fucking teasers.
He rolled on her face with the motorbike.
The motorbike.
He punched Luffy out of the way, then grabbed her from Sutton. Our captain is wanted by the top of the world government. Goaded.
Hype.
Frankie Peak.
Frankie True Pirate Frankie Peak, alright? Everyone knows
He doesn't
that.
care. He's ready to go. Full faith.
Hard boiled.
Now, Sanji's always saying stuff. You know. Brook's got some good speeches. Iconic Hawkeye Island moments. Disappeared.
Eric, there's still Frank, Robin, Brook, and Usopp still in the Labosphere.
Doing something.
Can Usopp do some sniping?
Does like Kaku get out of the bubble? Like,
I guess they just like out of the arc. You know. I don't know. But also Nami's up there too. But you know. Alright. Borsalino, he's back and he kicks Frankie in the head.
let's see how much damage Frankie does.
Frankie goes, let's see how strong you really are. Frankie soaking an emerald hit. Frankie stock's going up, Eric.
We love it to see it. Give me them Frankie upgrades, Oda.
Like gloves.
Come on, give me the
If
light
Frankie
gloves.
lands Frankie boxing on Kizaru and there's
Interesting.
blood.
That's a more impressive.
It's over for the Admirals.
It's tough.
It's tough for the Admirals, Eric. We got the 5th guy on the roster.
But the tech is
Boxing up
powerful.
the Admirals.
Tech's
Eric,
powerful.
we got the 5th guy on the roster.
Give Frankie the bubble tech.
Bubble tech busted.
Broken. The bubble shield cushion.
But Eric, you could not have the
Bubble boxing.
bubble box broken.
Stupid.
Eric, you could not have the 5th guy on the roster do damage to an Admiral.
Maybe the 4th guy on the roster.
Well, you're Luffy.
I'm talking about the captain.
Eric, you're Luffy.
Okay, sure. The 5th guy on the roster.
Some people put Robin above Frankie, whatever.
Who gives the... Frankie, Brook, and Jinbei and Robin
Yeah.
all have the right to do something to Emperors and Admirals, Christian. They ain't bums. They ain't clowns. They got utility. They got tech
That's true.
to help.
They beat veteran level characters, you know.
We saw Robin roll Big Mom out of the arena
That's right.
with the Jinbei shoulder thrower to help, and the Frankie motorbike.
That's true.
Straw Hats in a combo fight, unbeatable.
Ultimate synergy.
Maybe they're not at the redhead pirate synergy yet,
No.
but anyone else.
synergy.
Hinawai, what? They didn't do nothing.
No.
Synergy is very important.
Shout out Heen and Wire for giving up and giving Shanks the point of the
What if like Saturn goes into a kaiju mode and then we get some combos?
He's already in a kaiju mode.
Yeah, but he goes like ultimate big demon.
And
And then we like
full
kick
demon
the
sword.
legs and get the chains out and
Yeah,
suplex him.
that's just Oars.
Give me Oars again. Who doesn't like Oars again? Full Straw Hat combo hasn't been done since.
That's true. We thought we theorized on Kaido. The Straw Hat bamboozle, Eric.
People don't think Usopp can do anything, or Nami. They can. They're
They got the
capable.
tech. They got tech. Alright. Now, Eric, I saw a compilation matchup of King of Lightning reacting to the Kaido fight.
Right.
Kaido takes a gamma knife from Law
Nothing.
and nothing happens. And I'm hearing people chirping about Kizaru.
No.
People don't understand Kaido, Eric.
What if Luffy gets a 1-2 combo with the Gear 5 Big Attack?
I want to see it. I really want to see it. Anyway, Eric. We're ready. Kizaru says, "Don't you think it's time to end this?" Saturn agrees, Eric. Vegapunk says, "Aren't you a sad man, Kizaru? Don't you have any
Hard.
heart?" Kizaru says, I should have brought some darker shades, Eric.
I'm gonna embarrass myself.
That's a cool line.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool line. Kizaru got cool lines.
Cool guy.
Right? And then Saturn announces the Buster Call. We don't really, no one cares about a Buster Call.
But a time limit situation.
Okay, exactly. Time limit. Buster Call. There's too many threats on this island. Just eradicate it. We're not getting anything out of here. We're better off just nuking it. Fuck it. Alright? Our goals don't matter anymore. We got
You
Kuruma.
skipped a very important piece of the chapter, Christian.
Sorry.
Atlas taking Kuma to the
That's right.
Labrador. To Labrador, to the top
It's where they're going to escape from.
We're
I
taking
don't
the
think-
body!
Is
We're
Kuruma,
taking the
is
body.
Kuruma coming back this arc? I don't think so.
We're taking the body, though.
Okay.
Kuma will get resurrected.
But not now.
Sure, maybe a bit later, Christian, but the man will get resurrected, and he's gonna come back, and he's gonna have that cock.
Eric, he's going to be on the operation table. His heartbeat is going out. And then in the sky he sees
the
Nika.
drums.
And then his heartbeat has the drums of liberation in
So
them.
Kuma isn't gonna see Nika this arc, I guess.
He will. He'll be on the table, and then he'll wake up and be like, "Oh, the drums of liberation."
Vegapunk can heal Kuma in 3 seconds. Maybe 4.
Yeah, but Vegapunk's kind of like in grave danger.
get that
Get
floppy
the fuck out of
disk in.
there. Alright?
Press a button on the machine.
Sanji, grab Vegapunk and get the fuck out of there. He's just a guy in a war zone.
He is tall, though. He's a big man.
He's gonna get fucked up immediately.
Maybe he's got a utility belt that, like...
He can warp. Don't forget about
Right.
that. Don't forget that he can teleport. Alright? So, that's the end of the chapter.
I guess, like, someone's looking after York, so he doesn't escape.
Straw Hats. They're up there.
Nami and shit. Usopp.
Robin, Brook, Usopp. You know?
What
they're
a
up there.
Christian, we've got what we wanted. People thought we were going to get cucked. Oda wouldn't give it to us. Of course Oda gives it to us, Christian. He gives us the payoff.
But it ultimately doesn't matter. He got the hit, but like,
We saw this coming.
yeah, so in fact, we knew this was gonna happen. Alright? Aok was coping.
Christian, there's a difference between what I want and what's going to happen. I said that multiple times.
Okay.
Just like how I want Mihawk not to have Conqueror's Haki. Because it's more impressive if he's a high
People don't understand. People don't understand that.
Obviously he's going to have Conqueror's Haki. Oda ain't doing no sword skill shit. Alright?
Yeah, he gave up on that one.
They're just going to be throwing their swords at each other.
It's gonna be a bleach fight.
Yeah.
Alright. Derek. Ratings.
10 out of 10 chapter, go.
We got it.
We got what we wanted.
Go where we wanted.
A few little details. A Frankie hype, I'm here for it. We love the Frankie hype.
Next week. Theories.
Luffy does something crazy.
Do we see Zoro next week? A
Yes.
Zoro update. Do we
We'll
get,
get a Zoro update.
Do we get a Straw Hat
Christian, the Zoro fans frothing at the mouth. They haven't seen him in 10 weeks.
I know. Where's Zoro?
They're mad. They're going to flashback
He's
the
still
whole
fighting
Island.
Lucci.
Luffy's going to do something dumb. Hopefully, Gear 5 and Egghead underwhelming with Kizaru, good with Lucci.
Stargun.
We got the Star Gun, which kind of was good, but everything else was like,
He's kind of been fucking around, alright? We need some serious action. We've cleared the plot points. It's time for fights.
This arc doesn't have long to go.
No.
Post arc gonna be stupid.
Give me a chapter fight with Luffy, Kizaru. Give me a chapter fight, Zoro, Lucci. Because Lucci's gonna be chirping about
the government and shit.
Lucci's gonna start chirping, and Zoro's gonna have to do some cold line about how you ain't even up to the right hand
It's
man's
gonna be
level.
some cat line about some dumb shit. You might be the leopard, but I'm the
hunter.
the tiger. Something like that.
I slay dragons. Some bullshit like that, alright?
Right.
Maybe he says like you don't hunt a rabbit with a knife.
I can't wait till Lucci's like, oh, that sword, it's Odin's sword.
What is his power?
Oda. Alright. We're looking forward to next week, Christian.
We are. We're gonna get a slew of chapters.
I'm gonna assume a break after this one.
We are back in the throat. We are back, Eric. No more
Goon
breaks.
shit.
No more goon shit.
Right.
Oda's focusing, and we're gonna get some hype chapters this year. Alright? Get ready for it.
Alright. How's your Shanks? What are the people saying in the chat, Christian? They're talking.
Talk about Saturn, durability, or, standard things. How strong is Shanks? Every week we come to you with the question of how strong is Shanks, and every week we answer. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King.
Yes.
But people out there, Eric, saying dumb shit like Kaido's the strongest.
No.
There are people out there that say Blackbeard is the strongest.
No.
He got smacked up by a polar bear on cocaine, Eric. There are people out there who say sweatiest man on the planet, okay, is the strongest.
No.
There are people out there that say the fraud who will not, refuses to show up anywhere. Dragon is the strongest.
Still waiting.
Where is he? All he does is look to the east, Eric. And worst of them all, the people who think, no, Mihawk's the strongest, Eric.
Right.
Because they are delusional sword suckers. And there's no chance they're right.
No.
Shaggy's strongest, Shaggy's the king. And every week we can bring 100% factual information to the table.
Facts.
Shaggy's is so strong, they animated his entire fight in the One Piece opening.
True.
That's what kids saw, Eric, and it was over.
Basically.
1 second, it's over. Shaggy's strongest, Shaggy's the God King.
We got a donation.
We got a donation from Japanese Jim. Kuruba's Punch or Hydrogen's Gun Gear LOL. King Punch or Honesty Impact.
Give me Kuruma over Hydroden.
Eric, he lifted some actual dumb amount of weight that doesn't make sense. Alright?
He showed his body though.
Yeah, but it's like some dumb number. It's like 10,000 metric tons.
Well, the Paw gets rid of that situation.
I'm aware of that, but we're talking about physical strength.
Kuruma.
Okay. King Punch or Honesty Impact?
King Punch.
Honestly, King Punch blew away the entirety of Pika's body.
Right.
Not one arm.
We know it takes an hour to charge, but
It is what it is. We're talking about attack power here.
Right.
We're talking about its viability. Alright.
alright, don't get the show.
The real show.
Christian, very simple title.
Stop the Cove.
What are we coping?
Kizaru. Derek, is Kizaru mentally conflicted? Yes.
Yes.
Is he emotionally conflicted? Yes. But is Kizaru all about the business?
Yes.
Alright, let's stop the cope. There are animal fans out there throwing this entire situation in the bin. Kizaru's 100% nerfed. He's on Team Luffy. He's not trying. He's letting the Straw Hats win.
False.
Let's just go through the feats. Kizaru fucked up Sentomaru. Annihilated him, nuked him, made him a crisp. Alright? He kicked a 12-year-old body in the head into a death beam. A death barrier.
Yeah.
And she fell to the earth, plummeting from the sky, and Sentomaru had to save her. See, 'cause people say Kizaru, that was going easy on body. That was going easy, Eric. To me, if Oda clearly wanted to show Kizaru taking it easy on body, he would have done the classic neck chop knockout move. He wouldn't kick her in the head when she tries to hit him with an attack.
With a pipe.
With a pipe. And he kicks her in the head.
Why did she
into
try
the
to hit
dead
him with the pipe?
It had some age bullshit on it.
Okay.
Alright. Had some, had some powers to it, Eric. Why would you kick a 12-year-old child in the head into a death laser in the sky?
Right, when you're not trying to do...
When you're not trying to kill her.
Right.
When she plummets to the earth and will land face first into the mud. But you're going easy, Eric. Because you didn't pull out the sword and cut her head off. Like any One Piece
I
character
don't
would do
understand
that.
how Luffy has anything to do with this situation.
No. Alright? Eric, no one was watching this. It was Luffy and Bonnie. It's not like Sandon was watching this and he had to act or whatever, some bullshit.
Right.
Alright? No one was watching this. Sandon wasn't even there yet.
He was on the floor, Christian, while Sandon had Bonnie in his grips and was about to shoot her face off.
But apparently he helped Luffy get food.
Right.
Didn't say Bonnie. Didn't say the person he actually cares about. Saved Luffy, who would then save Bonnie.
And if he's trying to do it on the sly, he's just a coward.
That's true. That's also true.
Right.
Right? Now, Eric. Kizaru... People forget, Kizaru was the one who suggested the Buster Call. He's like, let's end this. And you know what it's time for, Saturn? And he's like,
Okay.
yeah, I agree.
Right.
It's time for the Buster Call. Kizaru suggested the Buster Call. He wants the annihilation, Eric. Vegapunk says you're a Sandman, Kizaru. Kizaru says, yeah, I am. That's why I gotta wear darker sunglasses. I'm all about the business.
Sandon said, you're conflicted, Kizaru. He said, no, don't worry about it. I'm good.
Saturn said, you're quite sluggish. Now people taking that to mean Kizaru's not trying.
Right.
People also forget Monkey D's is Gear 5.
How would Sandon even comprehend that Kizaru is emotionally conflicted, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't even comprehend love.
See, exactly. Saturn doesn't comprehend human emotions. And you're saying he understands Kizaru's emotional state.
And giving him a pass for it.
That's the craziest part.
Right.
Saturn doesn't give a fuck. He literally says love is an error in the human programming.
And the paneling is clear. I understand why Luffy on the floor. Because of Nika.
He literally says that the power of Nika in that chapter.
Right.
Right? Eric, also people saying Kizaru knows Bonnie's a supernova, so he knows that she's strong and can tank the barrier laser and fall from the sky and getting kicked in the head. Kizaru somehow knows all these calculations, Bonnie's exact durability,
Right.
and that he can do this and she doesn't die. Still a fucking dick move. To kick one of your friends in the head
Into a blazer wall.
into a laser wall
And blow up your friend as well.
and blow up your friend Sentamaru.
Right.
Right? So there's a lot of coke going around about this. About how he went easy on Bonnie. Not really. Did he go easy on Frankie?
Did he go easy on
Same
Luffy?
move. Kicked him in the head. Did he go easy on Drake, Eric? He did that exact move on Drake in Shibodi. Kicked him through like 20 buildings. Weight is power, Eric.
Speed is power.
Speed is weight.
Right.
That's the actual quote. Alright? So, people gotta stop coping. Is he mentally conflicted? Yes. But that has nothing to do with his defense against Star Gun.
I don't know.
He allowed himself to get hit by Star Gun, and he has allowed himself to be stunned,
I'll just
and
say-
he's like playing dead.
The Amber fans playing literally games. Because the difference is Luffy gassed himself out. Kizaru got one shot. And they equal the same result.
Yeah.
The reason why that's significant is because
about your ability.
a divine departure is cooking Kizaru,
Yeah.
and Shanks doesn't have a stamina issue. There's gotta be a problem.
The Star Gun could be a specific stun move. It is a headshot, concussion damage.
Sure.
We understand this, alright? We're not saying it's any punch would do this. We're saying the Star Gun, stun move, big damage. We understand this, alright? But people gotta stop coping. Kizaru is not. You can't throw all of the feats out the window because it doesn't make any sense, right? Yes, is he mentally nerfed? Questionable. All right, questionable at best. But he has no reason to not fight the Straw
He's
Hats.
kind of always conflicted with fucking everything, even in the movie.
Sure.
Film Z is conflicted, but he still does what he has to do.
He does what he has to do. He killed Zed. He killed Zed.
Right, he did. He killed Z.
He killed him. He's mental. You know why, Eric?
Classic film moment.
Classic film Z moment.
Right.
But Eric, it's because he does what needs to be done. He is unclear. He's literally called unclear justice.
He's probably going to be conflicted the whole time.
He doesn't know.
Right.
But he just does it anyway. Alright?
Okay.
So that's to stop the code.
On to questions.
On to questions.
Do the people agree, Christian?
There are real people saying a Buster Call is the perfect cover to help people escape under the chaos. Missing the entire context of the story, the Buster Call is the most feared weapon, or was one of the most feared weapons the world government has. It's supposed to be terrifying. It's not. The world doesn't view the Buster Call like we do as some bullshit that doesn't matter.
Right.
Alright, the world is scared of the Buster Call.
And it's a big one.
It's a big one. Lots of ships. Alright. Now, there is the moment where Kizaru missed the laser beam.
He missed.
He missed. He missed.
He missed Law.
But that was a spam attack. That was a rapid fire bullshit. I'm just gonna spray and pray. Alright? He missed the Vagabond. Now, was that because Luffy was on his ass?
It's a car, it's swerving, it's dipping, it's diving. I don't know how fast his car is.
It's a car, Eric. It's
a Vagabond.
It's not Luffy doing cartoon speed, alright?
It's a Vagabond girl. He missed. He wasn't capping. Oh, he's capping.
Maybe that has more to do with
There was
Luffy.
pressure on him, Luffy was on the tail.
Sure. The miss is the most suspect thing, Eric. You will admit that. It's the most suspect thing, is the miss.
Sure, but he was all about business going up there. Fucked up, said tomorrow, teleported up.
He was doing it quick.
That's right.
And then Monkey D's got involved. So yeah. First question, Eric. When we get the Void Century flashback, will it be even sadder than Kubis? I don't think it's going to be sad. It's going to be more epic.
I think it'll be more entertaining.
But I don't think you're going to get a real sad backstory
It's
for...
gonna connect all the dots.
You're not going to get a real sad backstory for
I
Joy
think
Boy.
Nefertari Lily will be an important factor.
I don't think you get any deep emotional weight from this ancient flashback.
Yeah, I don't really see
I think it's going to be more hype, more interesting.
Maybe Joy Boy's failing might be emotional. Who knows? Maybe he feels like guilt of losing or something like that.
It's possible. Hujomara. If you could choose any 5 characters from One Piece to combine Frankie style, who would they be? Who would you merge together? Would it be the Shanks crew docking?
It'd be kind of crazy.
Who's the middle, Eric? Does it have to be Lucky Roo?
Is Shanks included?
That's true. No, because Luffy's not included.
Lucky Roo's the middle.
Lucky Roo's the middle.
Monkey's the head.
Monster. Just the head.
Ben Beckman, one of the legs.
Who else? Ben Beckman. Yeah, Yasop has to be one of the arms.
Like
he's
a snipe, right.
Alright.
Lime juice for the other leg.
It's okay.
Hunger for the other arm. Or
What
maybe
about-
Bog Punch.
Bog Punch, Eric. Punch.
Maybe we get Hell and Gab for the head because he's got the sonic beam.
Okay. But we need a little creature for the head, Eric. A monster's perfect.
Okay.
Eric, I can't wait till Monster has some sort of crazy feet. When he's like throwing...
He's just a monkey with haki.
He's just a monkey.
He's a monkey with haki. It's kind of crazy.
The world's strongest creature.
Maybe he's a swordsman.
That's crazy, Eric. Have you seen how yak that monkey is?
He's bulky.
That's a yak monkey. Alright? There you go.
What if he's a mink this whole time?
He's an actual monkey.
Baratier, whatever his name is, looks exactly like a monkey, but he's a mink.
Yeah, but this guy has never said actual words.
I don't know. It's got a mythical zone.
That's crazy. Alright. From M7MD. Do you have a rank God Valley characters in this order? 1 Zebek, 2 Roger, 3 Whitebeard, 4 Garp. Yeah. Or is Garp over Whitebeard, Eric? At God Valley.
I'll go Zebek, Roger, Garp, Whitebeard.
Okay.
Maybe Roger Zebek. Depends on what happens.
Okay. Your top 5 favorite One Piece character. Number 1, Shanks.
Luffy.
Number 2, Monkey Daisies. Alright. Number 3, Eric. Who's your number 3?
I wrote this down before.
Who do you get hyped when you see him?
It's always on the list. Top 5.
You know what, Eric? I've been thinking about it.
Go on.
Because of the recent chapters.
Rayleigh's on the list.
Really?
Kuruma's on the list.
Because of the recent chapters. Buggy's gonna have to be up to number 3.
You like Buggy.
Eric, that speech. That character development. He's ready. He's ready to go get this. He's ready.
Jinbei.
Jinbei, sure. Straw Hats. Zoro, Sanji.
I don't know about Sanji.
Oh, okay.
I'm never really... Question, my favorite
I'm hyped to see Sanji fight.
My favorite side, I'm chasing that Kurobi fight.
I know.
The whole series. Oda hasn't delivered.
It's true. I want to see what Buggy's gonna do next the most, probably.
Right.
I want to see what his move is.
What about Crocodile? You're on the Crocodile
He's on the
train.
crew!
You're on the Crocodile train.
Yeah, but Buggy is the captain of that crew, Eric.
Okay.
Alright. The Buggy fans are up, Eric. The Buggy stocks are up.
Always the Buggy stops are up.
Alright. I can't wait to see your reaction when Shanks kills Blackbeard. When Shanks gets Blackbeard. Eric. Will Oda do it?
No.
Will Oda have Blackbeard fraud Shanks? Will Oda have Blackbeard fraud Shanks? No. Will Shanks fraud Blackbeard, Eric? In a twist of fate, Shanks indeed frauds Blackbeard, and Luffy fights Ironbeard. What do you think about that?
I like it.
He's like, I'm gonna get you back. I've had enough of you, Blackbeard. You fuck. What do you think about that? Will people be disappointed?
People hyping up Blackbeard with the last fight. I kind of agree. We'll see what happens with Shanks. He'll do shit.
From MBZ. I didn't expect Rayleigh to remain involved, but he showed up for Blackbeard thing. Do you guys expect that? And do you think Oda still uses Rayleigh going forward?
Yeah.
Rayleigh will be in the final war. I didn't really expect him to be used in the bowl situation.
Sure, kind of unexpected.
Not unexpected, but you know, Rayleigh's around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess like.
You can imagine he'd react to Luffy being the pirate.
I think we're gonna see him next. Probably, I don't think he's not gonna post arc.
He doesn't really have any involvements with anyone except like Shanks, I guess. And
Shanks, maybe a Shanks meeting. Who knows? But probably Rayleigh final war. From Tom, will Esper act like Kuma and protect Bonnie? Probably. From Bindle, what sorcery do white women commit to chain and bind me? Bindle. It's a very strange question. He's a very strange man.
He likes some milk.
I can't really answer that question for you, Bindle. Might be some deep thing going on there. Who knows? Alright? Who knows what happened to Bindle?
Bindle's questionable.
Alright? But that's the episode. That's the show.
Okay.
Another great chapter of the bag.
Give me that. I'm looking forward to the next chapter because it's going to decide where we're going.
We are going to clean up all the agendas next week.
Right.
The agendas will get cleaned up.
Zoro, fate will be revealed.
If Kizaru shoots a laser beam at Vegapunk's head and Monkey D's blocks it, we can get rid of the sandbag allegations. He's going for the kill shot. Alright? All genders will be
Exposed.
next week. Get ready for it.
Shanks the strongest. Shanks is the God King.
Good night.